Hey, 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 hey. This is after the church hour. So I'm giving you your disclaimer right off the bat. I don't know what the energy is going to be like in here, but you will not be disappointed. So your feelings and your emotions, you might need to take them back to the back and put them in your closet. Hang them up for a minute because we got our very own superhero. Got something to say, Mr. Byron Broomfield. Hold on, let me get him on. Go ahead, Byron Broomfield. Better yet, Miss Felicia Tripp, would you bring your nephew to the mic, please? Wow.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you, Miss Tripp. This is our second show. This grown folk show here.
Yes.
All right, go right ahead.
Yes, indeed. You guys, welcome to the stage, aka the couch. Mr. Byron Brumfield, representing today. You want to talk about it, Mr. Brumfield?
Man, I appreciate that, Howard and Miss Tripp. You know, I appreciate that introduction, man.
Make sure you get that microphone because I just got fussed there from Africa.
Ask them, can they hear me?
Can they hear you? Miss
Yeah,
Donna Rose, can you
He'll
hear?
be here talking like he's starting a 900 line.
Who was that? Byron.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, we can. If that's what the people want, you got to get the people what they want.
gotta
We
give them
can.
what they want.
Jesus Christ.
You got to make sure the people are happy. Yeah, I appreciate that, man, and I appreciate everybody out there watching. And right now, if you watching, you need to share it right now. Because how many minutes we got?
We got at least an hour.
Hey, we got an hour, so it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be interesting
And informative.
That's right.
Okay.
And I appreciate everybody out there watching and everybody showing love. So we're gonna show love tonight. And we're going to tell you about some unity, love, and peace, what's going on.
Stop right there. Unity, love, and peace. Break those down for us, please, Mr. Byron Broomfield.
And I say this all the time, them ingredients that we need, like stirring the soup. And we done tried everything else. You need unity, first of all. That's when people come together for people don't understand what unity is.
Okay.
And you need love. And once you get unity, because we strong in numbers, and everybody's spreading love, because a lot of people ain't spreading love. Who do you know just spread love? You don't hear love somebody. You don't hear that until, things go wrong. And then if you get unity going, and then you start spreading love, putting love in people's brains and let it flow to their hearts, then you're going to come up with trust and respect from the people. Then that's when they're going to start listening to you. And then you're going to lead example. And then you're going to pick up a lot of people. It's going to be like a journey, like a mission. A lot of people going to get stronger, and a lot of people ain't going to make it.
Mr. Tripp, if you don't mind, would you break down unity, love, and what's that last one, Mr. Broomfield?
Peace.
Peace. Unity, love, and peace.
Okay. Unity, like Ms. Brumfield said, is togetherness, but I think a false mindset about unity is thinking that everybody has to be on the same accord.
Ooh, powerful.
Where a few come together, much can occur, and that ripple can indeed create something much larger. So unity, so important. Respect, I think that respect begins internally first. So respecting ourselves has to occur first to respect our fellow brothers and sisters, the other humans around us. So self-respect can lead to out of respect of each other, and that's a necessity because I don't believe that love can exist where there is no respect. Love for self and love for others, and peace. I think peace is you feel like that's one of those self-explanatory things, but it's more than a notion. You know, a lot of people feel at peace if you don't bring up the thing, as long as they don't have to acknowledge the thing. But true peace comes from acknowledgement of what is truly going on and working to move past whatever the thing is that is not allowing peace to occur for us all.
Okay. Mr. Broomfield, why did you choose peace over joy or happy? Why did you choose peace over joy or happy?
Because once you find peace, you ain't gonna have joy or happiness till you get peace. It's unbelievable. You gotta have peace. You gotta be at peace with yourself and others. You know what I'm saying? And in life, you're gonna have joy and happiness. You can get that every day, all day. It comes every day. But it's hard to get peace.
That's true.
Yes.
That's so true. I've been experiencing peace since I've journeyed back into the States. And because of all the noise, the loudness, the amplified, the hurt, the pain, sometimes it drowns out the joy and the happy. But I'm at peace right now, Mr. Broomfield. Can you feel that from me, that I'm at peace? The first conversation we had when I first got back, you always call, Ms. Tripp, he called to check on me before I left here. And he called to check on me to make sure I made it back. Now, I don't know what he did in between. Did you pray for me or something in between?
I be praying for everybody.
Okay.
And if I tell you I'm going to pray for you, I'm going to pray for you.
Okay.
And I do that because, and when I say that, because we ain't got people praying for us like we used to. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Mama Muddy, and I say this all the time to people, so we got to make sure we pray for people.
Wow.
Because praying helps, and praying it works. You know, you can talk to any, like I got a therapist, a psychologist. Nah, you got to have prayer. My best friend, nah, you got to have prayer. And you got to follow the spirit after prayer. Because after you start praying, it's going to go up and then it's going to come back down, whether it's a blessing or the spirit. It's going to go up and come back down until you hit you in your brain or your heart what you need to do and what direction you need to go.
Wow. Ms. Tripp, I'm going to ask you to hand something to Mr. Byron Broomfield. He's a wearer of artistic, not that, no, he ain't got time for all that. I just want you to pass this. This comes all the way from Nairobi, Kenya. It was blessed by cold, cloudy rain, Miss Dada Rose. It is an honor to present you with another form of armor.
Did you put some voodoo on it?
Well, it was prayed on.
Ooh, let me hurry up and put it on it. Booyaka, booyaka. Booyaka, booyaka. Thank you, man.
Hey.
I appreciate that. So where it came from?
Nairobi, Kenya.
Anybody got another one of these bracelets but me?
Now, well, you know, I brought a couple of them back. I got Miss Tripp. She get a keychain. She don't really wear that.
Okay, but I'm one of the few.
You one of the few.
All right, watch my look change and everything.
One of the few.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
They're going to give me visions and more guidance.
Oh, man, it's going to, you know what? It's going to provide more peace.
Thank you, man.
More peace. So we just can't thank you
man.
enough. We got Mr. Byron Broomfield in here because he's always doing things. Now, there's two little cords on the back.
Explain me the thing about Kenya. Excuse me, I don't mean to cut you out.
Kenya is 5.8 million. The numbers are fluctuating. Citizens, residents. And my observation was they didn't take time to give another culture or another group a platform of deflecting where they are in their own activities. Not saying that they have forgotten the struggle. It's just my own interpretation. But they didn't blame anybody the whole while I was there.
Okay.
They didn't blame anybody. They didn't shame anybody. What they did say that they had a challenge with Ms. Tripp is corruption in city government and corruption on the governmental level. I mean, they were very vocal about that. And I shared with them, I said, well, one of the advantages that you all have that sometimes we lose track of here is they haven't turned on one another yet.
Right.
They haven't been infiltrated as thoroughly as we have.
Right.
In the different tiers of those who have arrived to whatever their perspective or perception of arriving is. It's just they are working each and every day to get the best that they can get out of the day. That's what I got out of it. Go right ahead, sir.
I got a question. You said they got corruption and all this stuff going on now.
Yes, sir.
We got that here.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: can they smoke weed free down there?
I think weed is illegal.
Oh, I ain't
Yeah,
going
weed is illegal.
gonna
Not
move
saying that
there.
they don't, but they don't play. There's no
Well, I
guns.
was gonna move there.
There's
I
no
ain't gonna-
guns floating around through the community, as evident as ours are.
Right.
The military has access to the weapons. Everything is security based. So when you go to the mall, Miss Tripp, they checking your bags.
Yeah.
They checking under your car. You know, I saw them with the mirror. I like, damn, what they doing with that?
But you said it's peace though, ain't
It's
it?
peace.
Uh-huh.
It's peace. They're checking in your trunks. So there's a lot of security checks. I think they've had a few terrorist attacks. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're in a conflict with Somalia, Somalia, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a high level of alertness. They're not playing. I went to one mall and they wouldn't allow me to video, and I had to respect it. I couldn't relate to it, but I had to respect it. So
Right.
there's a lot going on. Come to find out, I think that country's probably, don't quote me on this because I'm still getting my facts, at 1.5 million years old. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yes.
That's a lot. That's a lot. So I'm at peace. I'm at peace. I have to be mindful of what I'm taking in while I'm here because we are being stretched. Yesterday I got to thinking about money, and I like to lost it. I owe this, I owe that, I owe the other. And I had to reel myself back in. Stay in the now, stay in the moment. Okay, enough for me.
You here black, ain't it?
Huh?
You black, ain't it?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Yeah, I am. Okay, we're going to move on from that.
No, I'm just saying, that's a pattern. I owe this. You going to
Yeah,
tell
I mean,
some more?
yeah. But, you know, ain't no sense in me overwhelming the moment
Right.
today. Okay. What we got going on with Mr. Byron Broomfield is we've got the Mega Evers Reloaded Mission and a Movement present Unity in the Community Kids Showcase. Guest speakers. I think you made the list, Miss Tripp.
Yes.
Aren't you on the itinerary?
Yes.
How you feel about being invited to a community
I
event?
was absolutely honored.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. We've got music, free food. This is going to take place. This experience is going to occur on October the 18th, 2025, promptly starting at 10 a.m. to about 2 p.m. 4215 Mega Everest Boulevard, Jackson, Mississippi, 39213. Would that happen to be the address to the library, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Broomfield?
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Exactly.
Mr. Broomfield, why this event now through your energy, your optics, your spirit, and the group Mega Evers Reloaded Mission and a Movement?
You know, man, we've been doing this, what we do for a minute right now, going on a year, all together a year, our anniversary. And so we came together because, you know, we started from nothing, washing cars and all that. People weren't giving us the heavy donations and, you know, we're out there because, you know, we move differently. We don't move like everybody else move. And, you know, and my character differently, so we ain't obligated to get the donations and all this and all that. So we wash cars for real from A to Z, all the way to get this thing started. And then we was out here messing with, you know, dealing with, what throwed us off, got us on the children, election time. You had so many people running for mayor, right?
Right.
And the messed up thing about it, Mega Reloaded, a Mission and the Movement, we was the type, we for everybody. So guess who, you know, everybody, whoop, 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 whoop. So every time we move and stuff, doing stuff, you know, elected officials popping up and this and that, and it throwed us a curve, and we understood how the game go and how grown folks is.
Were they coming to you all as an organization? Were they coming to you all individually?
They was coming to us, maybe, you know, they gonna come to me. They gonna come to me.
I hope they came correct.
Yeah, they gonna, because you know, everybody in the organization, they ain't talking to you.
Ooh.
They ain't talking to you. They gonna tell you got to go holler at him. You know, not because that's the, you know, they just not people person. You know, they not like me, and that's good. They stay behind me, they get on me, and when it come together to us making decisions and things, everybody play their role and they play their part. And so they ain't like me, but they stand behind me on everything I do and how we do it. We stand together, and that's the only way it works. And I tell people all the time, a lot of decisions that I make in the that are based upon what's going on, what we do, these not my decisions.
Right.
this the organization decision.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go places, people like ask me, hey man, can you come over here with me? Whoop the whoop. Yeah, I come, but the organization, they gotta be notified in time. We gotta sit down and talk about it, have a meeting. If you tell us in advance, we gonna come.
Right.
Ain't no, but if you tell us 2 or 3 days before, all you gonna get is me.
Right.
Cause this is what I do. When I work at night, but when I wake up in the morning, this is my other job. This is my full-time job. What I do.
As a matter of fact, I remember you reminding me and instilling in me that you took a nighttime opportunity so that you could be free and mobile during the daytime. Give a little light on that.
Yeah, I had another job, man, I had been working on for a long time. Whoop the woo, it played out. But, there wasn't no career.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an activist. I know who I am. I know my purpose. I'm an activist, so I understand. I used to get out of work at 4 o'clock, had to rush to the city council meetings, and all this. Now I'm free in the daytime. People calling me about this and that, so I had to get out of work, tell my boss, man, I got to go on break and do all this and all, and I ain't got to do that no more. I'm right there. They call me, I'm right there. I'm true to who I am. I'm passionate about what I do, and I'm for real. I'm different. My nighttime job is my part-time job. My full-time job, I'm an activist. I'm not no community activist. I'm not no black activist. I'm an activist. We activists. We for everybody. And our thing is, we call ourselves Mega Evers Reloaded, a mission and a movement, right? So every element that we got, we move like Mega Evers move, but it's the up-to-date version.
The 2025.
It's the up-to-date version. And it's been working. All this unity today hollering about, I got to give him his props. He gone, I just hollered at him. Me and James Hopkins started spreading unity. It probably been spreading it, but we put gas on the fire with Reset Jackson. Mm-hmm. And now I watch TV, everybody talking about unity, and that's good. And that goes back to the program, what you talking about, what we having on October the 18th.
October the 18th. Yes.
It's called Unity in the Community Kids Showcase. And I was dealing with the grown folks so long, and I still deal with the grown folks through the music, whatever. I give awards away and achievement away to all my people who deserve awards and stuff like that. A lot of things I do because I'm getting older, and I love what I do. So I find ways to, participate how I can to bring smiles to people,
right,
to make people feel good. And, I make people feel good who don't want to think. People who want to think, oh, I ain't like Byron. I show them, you may not like me, but I love you.
Oh, wait.
And I show them in all kinds of ways. And them the ones that don't know me.
Right.
These are people that don't know me, but once you get to know me, that nigga all right.
Yeah.
And then once we hook up, if you that person that you are, we gonna get a lot done.
I remember when you met my son first.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joshua Howard Sanders, JHS 23G1. And we happened to be at Mega Evers. I think we was honoring something, and you slipped around there to me. He said, "We just alike." I said, "Okay." So I got back to my son. I said, "What's up?" I said, "How you meet Mr. Broomfield? Where you meet him at?" and it goes back that we are just alike.
Yeah,
we are alike. Let me read something that you put out there, Ms. Tripp. You want to say something right quick? Do you want to go ahead and chime in? Okay, you good?
Yes.
Because when you get in, you're gonna get in. All right. This is something that should be circulating the churches in the community. Mega Evers Reloaded, a movement and a mission. And this was, I got this copy on October the 3rd, 2025. Dear Pastor and Church Family, on behalf of Mega Evers Reloaded Mission and a Movement, we extend a heartfelt invitation to your church to partner with us in uplifting the youth of our community during the Unity in the Community Kids Showcase. Taking place on Saturday, October 18, 2025, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 4215 Mega Evers Boulevard, Jackson, Mississippi, 39213. This was well put together, Mr. Broomfield. This event is designed to inspire, encourage, and celebrate our children through music, great speakers, thanks to Miss Felicia Tripp, she'll be on deck, food, and fun activities. A special highlights will be the talent showcase. Why is the talent showcase so important for our youth, for our next ones up, for our children?
Because they don't get too many opportunities like this. You know what I'm saying? And to be around elected officials, You know what I'm saying? That's why I invite everybody to be around. They don't get too many opportunities like this at all. Schools don't even have talent shows no more.
That's true.
And they got all this energy.
Right.
And we think about ourselves all the time. Like the homecoming tailgate thing. We going to Jackson State. We going to the club tonight. What you done did for the children that week, that month? Where you done took them to? Oh, the fair coming. The fair, I done took them to the fair and everybody now. You got to start making more events and get them networking, get them more involved. And that's why I got churches and trying to get everybody involved because it's going to take everybody, you know?
Do you remember back in the day, Miss Tripp, you might be too young to know this, they had Kaleidoscope and Class Capers? Were you around during that time? The Jackson Public Schools, they had the 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. Each group would put on their own talent presentation. Were you too young for that?
I don't remember that specific name, but we did have talent shows.
Well, this was competition between the freshmen, the sophomores, the juniors, and it was big.
Okay.
Especially at, I'm thinking at Provine, it was called Class Capers or Collide. I mean, it was huge.
Okay.
And it was a competition. So it goes back to what you said, Mr. Broomfield. They're not putting on these talent shows consistently and consecutively to showcase our babies.
Let me answer that too.
Go right ahead.
The reason why they don't do it because when they do stuff, they do it their way. They don't get no ideas from the children.
Right.
They just come up with it. This idea didn't come from the children. It's just something I got to start so they can. I want to set a trend center, what they call it, trendsetters or whatever. So all nonprofit organizations could see it's more than basketball. It's more than flag football.
Right.
You got other stuff, but you got to listen to them and get in their world and what you doing. And when you get them there, you get the churches in there and let them get you're going to reach out to somebody. You get them speakers in there and you fill them up with everything. You fill their brains up with different people that they see on the news. You fill their brains up and it might go to their heart. If you can get 50 children in there, you're going to get 10. And it don't matter as long as you get one. And that's better than not doing nothing or doing stuff our way. But this here was put together from us. But hoping this would be the beginning, and then we can start asking them what they want to do.
Right. A special highlight will be the talent showcase where young people from churches and the community will be given the opportunity to share their gifts and talents. We're asking that your church encourage your youth to participate so that their voices and abilities may be uplifted before the community. So I'm listening to this, and you haven't asked for any money. You're asking for the support of making sure that the congregation, the youth, the children, our babies are aware that there is a talent showcase that they may participate in. Okay. We also invite your church family to stand as community stakeholders. What is a community stakeholder, Ms. Tripp?
Someone with a vested interest in the success of an area or a thing. They're a stakeholder.
Say that one more time for me, please.
A stakeholder is someone who has a vested interest in an area or a thing.
Okay. Community stakeholders. So even if you're not affiliated or associated with a church,
right, I
can still be a community stakeholder.
Absolutely.
Okay. Number one, sponsoring an item or activity for at least 100% participants. Examples include cotton candy, popcorn, hot dogs, bottled water, juice boxes, cupcakes, school supplies, etc. Number two, being present on the day of the event to serve and fellowship, showing the children and families the love and support of the faith community. Mr. Broomfield, this is deep. Is this a chat GPT letter?
Huh?
This ain't no chat GPT letter, is it?
Nah, man, a wonderful woman named Felicia Tripp helped me out with that. She wrote it from the brain. She wrote it from the brain, baby.
Okay, this ain't no chat GPT. Okay.
I got to give her a knowledge suit, too.
Hold on.
That's greatness right there. She told me I needed it and everything. I listened. You told me to start listening to people instead of me, I don't need this. I listen. It's called a purpose letter.
As scripture reminds us, am I my brother, my sister's keeper? Genesis 4:9. We believe the answer is a resounding yes. Together we can show our young people that they are not forgotten, but embraced, valued, and lifted by their church and community family. We kindly ask Miss Tripp, am I my brother's or sister's keeper? What does that look like to you?
Doing the work just as Mr. Brumfield is. If you see a problem, don't just talk about it. Do something. Get up off the couch. That's being your brothers and your sisters keep providing that opportunity to the resource for change.
Okay. We kindly ask that your church confirm participation by October 10th, 2025. There's about 800 churches in the city of Jackson, isn't it? Is it about 600, 800?
I was thinking more than that. I don't know.
721.
721.
That's all? Okay, we got a few lists.
I might be off a couple.
So that we may finalize preparations. For information or to confirm your commitment, please contact us at 404-748-5719. And I take it you all are still taking participants, stakeholders?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Also, thank you for your faithful, and I repeat, thank you for your faithful leadership. Leadership. What does leadership look like, Ms. Tripp?
Leadership is having, again, the mindset to see a thing, which is, and I hate to say problem, see the obstacle and look at it as an opportunity to reach the people. Every church, every organization should have a mission, and being in alignment with that mission and executing it, that's true leadership, connecting with others to actually be that resolve.
Powerful. Mr. Broomfield, what does leadership look like to you, sir?
Leadership is just like, fall back on what she said, man. You got to show yourself a leader. Anybody can talk about being a leader, but you got to show people you're a leader nowadays, And when you is a leader, you got to hold up for what you say. And then just like when I started Mega Evers Reloaded Mission in the Movement, these people didn't come in behind me for me just out here telling them something, hey, y'all join this and that. Always not till we get new members. And, you strong in numbers. Remember what I said? So let us get around 30 or 40 members, which 1,000 is my goal.
Right.
1,000 this year.
You got thoroughly immersed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got to show your leadership abilities and let the people know. And you got to show them that you are that person, because the first time that a person that see you not the person that you are, they ain't with you no more. You got to show them you're a leader. And that's another thing in life that we need, Mr. Tripp and Miss Tripp and Howard. You got a lot of you got too many followers and not enough leaders. You know what I'm saying? Too many bleeders and not enough healers.
Yes.
A true leader does not create division among people. Instead, he or she brings people together for the greater good.
Yes.
Go ahead and give me some more yes on that, Ms. Tripp. What we got when you say yes?
Oh, just, hey, I agree with that wholeheartedly, because leadership isn't always, as Mr. Brumfield stated, what the title is or what someone says you are, is what you show. And true leaders also know how to connect and serve from behind, leading from behind. Someone else may be up front. Some people call it servitude, but I call it leading from behind.
Okay. We kindly ask that your church confirm participation by October the 10th, 2025. Thank you for your faithful leadership and your continued investment in the lives of our children and families. With your support, this will be a day of joy, unity, and empowerment for our youth. With gratitude, Byron Broomfield, Mega Evers Reloaded. Why did you conclude this with gratitude? What does gratitude look like, Mr. Broomfield?
I see why you bought me that water.
I have to wash down all that chocolate. Mr. Broomfield started the chocolate movement in here.
Man, let me tell you that story, man, about gratitude, man. A couple churches, let me tell you how a couple of them showed me their gratitude. I went to a lot of them, man. I went stopped, especially the ones around that area, right? I talked to the pastors. Right. A couple of their assistant pimps or whatever they are.
Wait.
Hold on. I got to get that disclaimer out there. Hold on.
What did you just say?
The disclaimer is that the perspective and the perceptions of the articulator may not be
Would not be the thoughts of the show.
Everybody, gratitude. I'm going to tell you about gratitude, what they did.
Rewind it. Go right ahead.
I went to a couple churches where I take time out my busy schedule.
Right.
He went to a couple churches, hollered at me. They racing up and down the street. Help me, help me, help me. Oh, the bridge messed up, Mr. Byron. I went to a couple of them.
Yeah.
Complaining and all that. Hey, you know, I'm having this, I'm having that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This was a month ago, almost a month and a half ago.
Right.
When I first announced it to them, announced it to everybody. And so, boom, it's not hard. You got my card, you got my number. I'm very persuasive, I'm very aggressive. And tell me something. Or go in there and tell the pastor right now this is what you got going on. Or call me the next day. These are churches I done went to. Who got all these people who in the community every day.
Right.
Who in the community every day, but you know they have the churches they in the community, people don't even go to and they ain't from the community.
But you know, and I think about that all the time, Byron. Yeah, they may not live in the community. You know, it's not like it was back in the day. However, your building sits there, so you are a stakeholder. And being that you are in the community, they got to stop operating like they are apart from the community. They're supposed to be a part of it, not
away
apart
from the
it.
community. Go ahead.
Right.
And then that's where they got me messed up at. I try not to curse, because obviously that's what they got me fucked up at.
I love you.
Not to cuss.
hey, we already gave him the disclaimer.
Right.
Go ahead.
Because I'm going to get to them churches after New Year's. And that's going to be my personal advantage. All 721, I'm checking the list. I'm checking it twice. I'm going to find out who, you know, what the fuck you got going. When I pop up in there, so like, let me tell you this, and I'm going to get on to back to what gratitude.
Okay.
I popped up in the church, give this man a flyer. Yeah, Mr. Brumfield, I see you doing this and that. What made you start getting into this and that? Try to check me and all that. You know what I told him? God made me do it. I said, when I get up every day, I said, I don't be wanting to do this. I said, I don't be wanting to come around and burn my gas around like this. I said, the Spirit make me do it. The Spirit making me reach out to y'all and tell y'all that we need to start doing stuff, get to know each other and all that. I shouldn't have to do this. Somebody from this church need to be doing this to me. Invite me to a program.
Right.
It's backwards. It's 200 or 300 of y'all in there, maybe more than that. Can't one of y'all out there at church reach out to the dude out here wash the cars at the car wash right there next door?
Well, you know, it's interesting that, you know, the Bible speaks to unity in a certain perspective. We talk about unity, but if you really just look at it from a visual perspective, close your eyes and imagine any block that you know needs work. And how many churches do you see within a 1 mile
Wait. Say that. Revisit that again, Miss Tripp. Say what you just said.
Which part?
About the block.
Oh, if you close your eyes and envision any city block in Jackson that you know needs some work, whether it's redevelopment of property, whether it's grass needing to be cut, whether it's senior citizens in the area who live alone, close your eyes and think of it. And then while you have your eyes closed, think of a 1 mile radius around that block and how many churches you can think of.
That is so observant.
And if they can't unite together and come up with a proper plan.
Start with a block. We got a block challenge. Start with one block.
You know, we wrote out this program called Adopt a Block.
That was years. Was that years ago?
Yes. And I met a lady who actually did the same thing. Adopt a Block was part of what she was enacting with the Fundren area, with that whole Fundren Renaissance and all that they were doing to develop a part of Fundren, which hopefully they will extend to the other part, but I digress. The point is this: as many churches as we have in Jackson and as many nonprofit organizations as we have, let's leave individuals out of it. If we can't figure out a way for 50%, not all of them, it don't take everybody, 25 to 50% to unite on the issues that we know are plaguing us, that itself is an issue.
Do you think we got at least 30% right now? Unless, go ahead, Broomfield. Why you giggling? We got less than 30%?
30% doing what?
Just working together on the block.
On what block?
Man, look.
That block over there by Fundren getting worked on. The blocks over by East, those churches are participating. And like the last time I was here, Wells Church, they working on a block.
Wow.
Man,
What other churches near them are working with them?
Man, let me tell you this right here now. And let me tell you this like this, because I told y'all, man, I got to be real and the truth going to hurt sometimes.
Okay.
But you got to let
Put a
people
little
know.
alcohol on it. When it finish burning, that means it's
You
healed.
got to let people know. I deal with Cherry Grove over there, right? Oh, yeah, I know what Cherry Grove is over there.
Near Lanier, right?
And you got Reverend PJ Church over there, right?
Right, near Lanier.
And you got a chunk of mud right there in the middle of the street where they need to fix the bridge at blocking this division. And you got 2 churches right there, and all this long, you got Kenny Stokes on TV by himself, Reverend PJ on TV by himself, and everybody in the members can't come together and get on TV together or figure something out. It would have been open by now. Mm. If them 2 churches, everybody in the congregation, some kind of way come together and get on TV and have a news conference or bring the whole church down there, like Aunt Esther and friends and there with the tambourines in City Hall, it will be open right now. It don't make no sense. You got 2 churches right here.
Right.
And with all these people coming to them every Sunday, Wednesday night Bible class.
Right.
And y'all call it, hey, Byron, come holler at me. Hey, Mr. Brumfield, what we need to do down there? What I am. But all I can do is give y'all some advice, because if you call me, that means the Spirit done sent you to me, to help you. But you got to help yourself first. And all I can do, and I tell people like this, come on, listen, everybody come out here. You call Reverend PJ.
Right.
And you come over there, and we stand on top of this and get some children in the church, stand on top of the mud. So I'm standing in front of this big old thing, and now all of us, and you get some children on TV, open this bridge up.
But and I do want to say this before we continue, because I agree with you, but I also want to acknowledge, yes, there are absolutely individuals within churches and churches that are doing things to help the community. Like the last community meeting that I saw Mr. Brumfield at, we were there, a church was actually rehabbing and building homes on Warner. Is that fair to say? Is that why they were there?
Man, anything for the community.
No, I'm saying that, but there was a church doing that, right?
Yeah.
And the church is not even in Shady Oak, but they partnered. But they did partner with a church that's in the neighborhood.
And that's even greater. It's good, but it's bad, because you need a church in the neighborhood to start buying land, too.
Well, but this is what I'm saying. At least they partner with them. They're a larger church partnering with a smaller church.
Right.
So there are efforts being made. So we're not saying that it doesn't exist. What we are saying is that it could be so much better, because in spite of, we're stronger in numbers. And this is not just about the dollar amount that a church actually has in a bank account, but the members there that you have. I don't care if you're one of these churches with 20 members. More equals more, right? Mm-hmm. So if 5 of them on a block connect, and like you say, if all of us are willing to make a certain demand when we come up with this plan and demand for what that block needs, then we can get more done, because from that translates what? Votes. Mm-hmm. And that's what it takes for people to be in a certain position. So if we can't have the so-called leadership within these areas to participate, whether it be their time, talent, energy, whatever it is, to make sure that God's children are taken care of, then what are we really doing? What is unity indeed? And what is Christian principle if that's not occurring?
Wow.
Right.
So Mr. Broomfield, what do you have on tap? How can families, how can stakeholders, how can agencies, organizations show up on the 18th with these babies? Do they need to call and register? Do they just show up? How does that work? What does that look like?
No. I tell you what, this what's going on. Everybody, it's unity in the community. Like I said, you're going to have guest speakers there. I wanted to get understood. And you also going to have the children doing their talent. If you hear about the last minute, I said October the 10th, hey, this ain't none of my show. If your child want to perform when they come, we going to figure it out. They ain't got to be booked. This they show. If they tell me, what they going, Mr. Byron won't let me perform. No, you ain't. This your show. Go get your microphone. Go up there and do what you need to do.
Right.
And any kind of talent that they got. But I prefer you to call me from that number that he gave everybody, and because we want to book them.
Right.
So you can know what time your child gonna perform.
Right.
You know, we want to have it organized, but we accepting anybody. If you pull up there, your baby want to do something and this and that, we're going to figure it out. How to squeeze it in, but make sure they have it together. And we bring it, and one thing, we bring in church, we bring in churches. We trying to get business owners involved. We got JPD, Hines County Sheriff, Jackson Fire Department. Everybody participate. So if anybody want to pull up, if you got Jehovah Witness, we don't care. We need y'all too.
Right.
Yeah, bring the Jehovah Jive over there to us.
Is this a black-only event?
No, it's white on Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, aliens.
I know that's the circle you travel in, so I just wanted to make sure.
Nah, I'm finna advance.
Okay.
I'm finna advance to the Hispanics. They call them Mr. Byron. They messing with us, trying to get us home. You know, no.
Boy, you my superhero. This brother say if you got his number in your phone, he will pull up.
That's what you got to be for everybody, man. And that's the difference between me. I used to be like that at first. I used to hold grudges, and I used to think about it, man. But now you got to be for everybody. You never heard Dr. King and Meg ever say don't this and that. Even they enemies, people they some kind of way, and that's what make me genuine and different and unique from everybody else. I'm from everybody. But most people get it twisted because you see me with this person. You might see me with that, or what are you doing with that person? You might see me walking in a meeting with this person. You might see me sit with this person. I'm not with this person.
Right.
You know who I'm with? I'm with Mega Ever Reloaded, the Mission and the Movement. I'm just with everybody. I'm a people person. No matter who you are, whatever issue you got going on, if you come, I'm a call. But right now, we more focused on the children right now because we got to understand, grown folks just ain't really listening right now.
No, they can't put the top lip on the bottom. We do a whole lot of talking.
Yeah, we ain't doing no listening.
We ain't putting no action. We just talking. I got a little I want to commend you. First of all, you are the author, the producer, the visionary for Community Strong for Jackson MS theme song. I got another project for you. We're going to do Community Strong for Nairobi, Kenya. I'm looking forward to you putting something together. I'm going to give you some pictures and things of that nature and let you speak to Dotto Rose.
So I'm going to booyaka, booyaka.
Hey, whatever you want to put in there. Whatever you,
man. I said, man.
whatever you want to put in there. But I
I
came across this, and I'm going to see if I can play it.
Oh, yeah, that was sweet, man.
I don't know. Can I hear it? Is it playing right now?
That's Mr. Ice Cream Man, Master P. You got playing.
Hold on. I'm trying to. Wait. I got another way of doing it. Hold on. Was it playing? I can't really. I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Okay, I got another way to do it.
I've been watching.
That's it. It's one of the bands gonna be performing.
Who was that? What's the band name?
Chad and 3 of them.
So what are you going to do with your life?
I'm mixing it up. Speakers.
The question now is, are you going to speak up?
Miss Felicia Trip gonna be on
The
deck.
question
Yes.
now
What you gonna be talking about, Miss Trip?
is, are you going to stand up? The question now
What
is,
the
are
children
you
need to
gonna
hear.
save a life?
Okay,
You
leadership.
have what it takes.
Unity.
Queen like,
There's nothing you
ooh,
can't do.
ladies first. Ladies first.
It's obvious. All you got to do is ask yourself, you know what? It's time for me to operate in my full purpose. It's time for me
Man, when I
to
be
operate
hearing
in my
stuff
full
like that, it
call.
make me
It's
almost
time for
cry.
me to be as amazing as I was created to be. All the stuff that
And
you've
then
gone
why-
through, all
I
the
know
things
I
that
know.
you've experienced,
Oh,
that
yeah.
has formulated like a soldier inside
Really
you.
express
So
self-will.
now you gotta ask
community.
yourself, what
Yeah.
impact will I have in my school? But unfortunately, it's like there's just so much division in the world today. We gotta cut out that
And that
division.
was just another
We
way
are human.
we
If I
challenging
cut,
those
I'ma
speakers
bleed
to
just like
come
you
up
gonna
and
bleed.
stuff on point.
We gotta start being
Yeah.
more accountable for one another and start saying, you know what, we are one. It's not just me and you. So if you hurt, I hurt. If you bleed, I bleed. If you suffer, I suffer. We've got to become one. And when we do that, there is so much power there. I have a dream when we can walk into the cafeteria or walk around our campuses and we can look for someone to hang out with and get to know. I have a dream when we can respect each other's backgrounds and religious beliefs and skin tones and Democratic and Republican parties, and we can all get along and we can speak life to one another. I have a dream when you can
Your hand.
Put that drug side of the mountain in there.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Man, you put a whole lot of diversity in this.
Yeah. Something everybody know, because that's what type of part it's gonna be.
Take your time and say it. That's all.
Everybody know that. Something you can feel, not just see.
Hold on, child.
That's the elders
Yes,
there.
sir.
Yeah. That's for the elders.
You just had something for the middle-aged people a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
What you think about this creativity, Mr. Tripp? Mr. Broomfield, don't get on his bad side now. He got all night to come up with some beats and some music video.
I don't be doing that.
Hey, 24 hours, he'll have it out there. Fresh off the cooker.
Man, you crazy. Man, you crazy.
I seen the work. It took him 24 hours. Hold on, what we got next?
You crazy. It's still going. I got the whip it for everybody. Cause you play that all the children, everybody jam to that. I couldn't put no YN music in there, you know what I'm saying? They was scared to lift those figures off all trying to fight.
That's from my era.
Yeah, that's my radio. Yeah.
Yeah, AMR out there, they try to dance.
And you're right, because if that vibe good and that let you good, it be like that sometimes. Sometimes when you be around a lot of good people, you see them children perform, you get outraged, falling out, you know? And I try to present a different character something they ain't never seen. Because you got other people having UK events together. They ain't even got it in for. They still hear me out there. He gonna base him down.
I'm gonna have to bring a change of clothes so I can go to work when I finish whipping it.
Okay.
This is really nice.
See the children, they can fit.
They can.
Not just-
Some music just transfers across timelines.
And it's called unity. In the video mixed up, I got the 5 million JPD dancing.
Be sure to go to YouTube, Nigology 601 for the video, because I'm not even giving it justice.
How's the response been so far? Great.
Unity, love, and peace. We're gonna bring it to you. Mississippi. You can lean on me. Well, it's
Now, that's just something that I
what is grimness? Take your life and watch you die with no peace. Unity, love, and peace. Man, we stuck. We
National night
We
out
got
here.
the game figured out, but got life messed
Right
up.
there.
You can lean on me.
You
Well,
know
it's
that.
New Jack
I
City.
did that. I
What is
wrote that
grimness?
song
Take your
right
life
there
and
for
watch you die with no peace. Unity, love, and peace. Man, we stuck. We stuck. We got the game figured out, but got life messed up.
First we felt what Brad had a couple months ago.
No matter who you
I done
want
had
to
no
do,
clean
somebody out there watching. So much
I had
pain,
4
so
days
many
right there.
families been hurt. Another broken hearted mother
Right there in 4 days,
Shirt.
just for
Dangerous
that
man with
shut.
deadly weapons. I tried to cool hot head. I even tried to call the truth, but too much blood to be shed. It's time to make some changes, and I hope more people feel me. Learn the lesson from my life and how to get her, try to kill me. Open carry laws, now the streets got real. All these crackheads dead, now it's powder with me. Still praying for my family, praying for my friends. I'm praying for my brothers doing time in the pen. I want the money or the power, trying to spread the word and make a better place for God's children around the world. I'm gifted and I know I'm giving my access.
There's no cuss words in
I
there.
finally found my calling. I'm a private miss with poets. I'm a place to do this kids and make sure I reach my. I'm a witness. I'm a victim of the devil's lifestyle. You can lean on me, but it's a New Jack City. What is grimness? Take your life and watch you die with no pity. Unity, love, and peace.
Man Blue.
We got the game figured out, but got life messed up. You can lean on me, but it's a New Jack City. What is grimness? Take your life and watch you die with no pity. Unity, love, and peace, man, we stuck. We got
Ain't
the
now you
game
hear,
figured
ain't
out,
that
but
word in
God
there
like
you hear
messed up.
made up.
Not enough hitters.
Damn word in
Too
that
many
song.
bleeders.
None of my music
So
made
many
up from the
followers,
nasty to the
not
clean.
enough leaders. Keep my head up high, partner, when I shine, I shine. And when I'm hurting, doing bad, I just keep
Every
on
word
trying.
in there.
Everybody going through it, everybody got a story. You survive a situation,
Either
give
my
God
life or
all
your
the
life,
glory. Got to
or
say,
story
got
right
to sin,
here.
got to
Somebody you
got to
know.
work, watch the snake.
That's
Got
somebody
to
going
salute the
through.
real,
Yeah,
watch the
that's
tip.
all right.
Lift us up with happiness, hold us down with faith. Fill hearts with love and joy to outweigh the hate. Dr. King had a dream that things get better. No more lynching, fire bombs, and fighting German shepherds. Give me a witness, life is hell. Give me a witness, life is fight. Give me a witness if you feel me, and it's hard to maintain. Until we come together, bro, we stuck. We got the game figured out, but got life messed up. You can lean on me, but it's a new Jack City. What is really take your life and watch you die with no peace.
It's a lot of responsibility when you share with someone that can lean on you.
We got the
That's a
game
lot of
figured out, but
accountability.
And I
got
put
life
that New
messed
Jack
up.
City
You
in
can
there. You can lean on me, but it's a New Jack City.
Right. Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
That's
man,
it in
hold
there.
on.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Now, Mr. Broomfield didn't want me. He said, man, that's a long song. I said, man, I don't care. We got an hour. We got 24 minutes now.
Let
They
me
got
get
to hear your spirit and your vibration.
Yeah.
Go right here. What we about to chime in on?
Them churches, man. Back to the churches, the gratitude thing. I ain't get through telling y'all about the gratitude,
Okay.
what they did. And so I get a lot of churches, but hold up. 2 weeks later, whoop the whoop. Every church now on the 18th, guess what they got going on?
A youth event.
A youth event. All
Well, you did what you're supposed to do. I mean, you did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did it.
whoop-de-doo.
You applied some pressure.
Yeah, and I'm glad they did that because if you couldn't get with me, at least do it. I was upset at first. They stole my idea. I'm going to go in there after New Year's. I'm going to go off on everybody. I'm tired of people stealing my ideas. Acting like a little old baby forgot I was a king. I forgot I was a leader for a minute. I got in my feelings. Not understanding that
That's their human side.
yeah,
That's okay.
not understanding that I'm a trendsetter. Not understanding that I'm a leader and I got to do stuff that for people to do it, you know? And maybe in the future we can do it together.
Exactly.
I got to understand I'm for everybody. And I got to understand that was my purpose. And, you know, not just to have a show, not just to have a show by itself, but to have baby shows to come from it. I still won.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Still won. So I had to look at it like that. So I was all right after, I said, yeah.
Yes.
So anybody out there, if y'all see me do, because I'm very creative and I move differently, so you ain't stealing nothing. You just got, you just seeing what I'm doing and just following, and that's what I need. But make sure you spread unity, love, and peace at the same time. Make sure you put that part in there too.
Right.
And the main thing, if you do steal something I do, and not steal or whatever you do, try to use it to be.
It's imitate.
Yeah.
Duplicate.
If you
replicate.
Imitate. Invite me. Set it off.
Right. Speaking of unity and collaboration, I noticed that you were a part of the march that took place. I forgot what was the day? September 20th, if I remember.
28th? Was it 28th? Yeah, it was the 28th. Because
Yeah,
I was
it
out of town. The 28th, I believe.
It was
28th.
28. I don't know, man. I be high and drunk every time. I don't
28.
know. I think it was one of them days.
28th, Saturday, last Saturday of the month.
I don't keep up days. I
Okay.
only know my children's birthday.
Okay, all right.
So tell me about that.
Oh, man, you know what? Man, let me tell you something. After a lot of marches I done did, man, real talk, that was a wonderful feeling that I ever had. The electricity, I was fans of a lot of nonprofits out there. They didn't even know it.
Yeah.
A lot of them dudes thought I ain't even like it. Man, I love all y'all.
Right.
And I take pieces of the puzzle of everything they do, man. I'm talking about I see Batman out there, John Knight out there, Lee Vance out there. Man, this thing for real.
Right.
All you old heads out there, this thing for real.
What I loved about it was the fact that, Brad Franklin, Kamikaze, came and sat on the couch, and the main thing he said, hey, this is just a launching tool to be able to move forward and work in unity toward more things. What are your thoughts on that?
It was a start.
What are your thoughts on working in unison with other organizations? Where
Yeah.
do you see this happening? And tell me your
Yeah.
thought on it.
Big shouts out to Barry Franklin for that, man. Much love to you, bro. Much love to you for that. Yes. Yes, I can see it happen. Yes, I can see it happening. It's already happening. Everybody can see it happening.
Right.
It's already happening. And it's coming together in so many ways, but it's going to take us. And brothers realizing this slowly, surely. And, you know, when I say names like John Knight and all that, I watched them, man, and I'm be honest, John Knight and Robert, Better Man Society, and all these brothers, you know, them the ones that give me the fire.
Right.
They was from the streets and, you know, just like, but somewhere they realized their purpose, and I'm like, man, I can do that. But and you know what? Now we done start realizing we got to do it together.
Absolutely.
And it take Brad Franklin with the power and the pull that he got. It's going to take a lot of us. It's taking me with what I got to pull things together. It's going to take us, because like they kept saying that day, man, ain't nobody coming. Help ain't coming. They said it that day while we were marching, Christopher Cooper, big shout out to BMS. Help ain't coming.
Right.
So
soldiers for Christ.
Yeah, so to answer your question, man, there was a wonderful feeling, and it's gonna grow.
We are the help we've been waiting on.
Because one reason now we need that 1,000 woman march. It's gonna take somebody to start that up too. It don't stop. It just got started. It don't stop.
Well, another thing that I love what he had to say is those called the 1,000-man march and the 1,000-man movement was the premise of it. You know, women were invited because there is no movement that's been successful that hasn't involved women. And we are stronger together at the end of the day. There's no separation for us to.
I see you looking at the side of your. I see you looking at the side. Is that your black womanhood or is that your feminist?
I'm not a feminist.
I thought I saw you looking at the corner of your eyes. I said, let me go ahead and in the seed. Okay.
And when we was together that day,
I don't sing that song INDEP now. DEPENE. Okay, but they come correct. Amen.
What would you say, Mr. Broomfield?
When we were together that day, I want everybody to understand you had a bunch of leaders together that day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it wasn't no buddy system going on. Ain't none of us too much friends. Everybody, Judge Shishine, I had a DUI. I'm out there marching with him. Samsonine, I'm going to put me in jail.
Oh, Judge Samsonine was out there too?
Yeah,
okay.
marching. Brian Gazelle.
Out there.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Gazelle, I salute to him. I used to call him Sweet Potato Man. He giving sweet potatoes out. You know what I'm saying? He marched with us. Nothing but much love from beginning to the end. Much love and respect.
I hope he give us some of those sweet potatoes soon.
And I appreciate that, man. A lot of brothers out there, we mean this. We from different places, different faces, with different characters, but we all out there for the same reason, man. And we're just gonna keep working. Like I said, a lot of them got my respect. If y'all need me, call me. I'm coming. Anything except financially. Have a flat at 3 o'clock in the morning. I come help you. I can't help you financially. That's another story.
Right. Amen.
But
Miss Tripp, go ahead.
Just to seal the deal on that, man, there was a moment, and guess what? Everybody who had pictures out there, y'all need to keep them pictures, because 20 years from now, when we keep this thing going,
right,
we the future.
This was the relaunch right here. Yeah.
Miss Tripp, when you see a brother, a gentleman, a man, a dad, a person in the community, you say you've been knowing Mr. Broomfield for about, 30 years? 20 years, 10 years.
We had not seen each other for a long time until the day I saw him coming across the screen on. I think, I was here.
On the show? Okay.
Yeah, I was here. I was sitting to the
No,
side with somebody
actually,
else
I
on
made
the
a
show.
comment trying to check her. No, it's certain women you can't check. And it was another one, Sheikah Epps. I don't know if she watched the show. Big shouts out to her. I love you, Sheikah Epps. I ain't finna check you.
Look, because when I saw the comment, I was like, I asked Howard for your number, and Howard was like,
you was here on the couch.
Yeah.
What'd I say?
And I was over in the chair, and you said, no.
We ain't gonna do that.
I'm like,
she said, she said, that's okay. I got the number anyway.
Let me get it.
I got it.
And the reason I say that, because real recognize real. If you in this nonprofit game, and you out here doing this thing, you know who for real. And you know who doing what they supposed to do. So if you don't know that person, and you ain't for real. If you don't know this person out here in this nonprofit and you don't see this person out here making movements and making motion, then you not for real about what you doing.
Well,
Jackson small.
I'll agree to disagree on that.
Everybody
You're
know everybody.
Jackson is small, but just because you're not out front doesn't mean that you're not making movements. I know too many people who work so hard and do so much. And I'm talking about give beyond.
He ain't talking about
sauce.
them. He ain't talking about them. He ain't talking about them. He know who he talking about.
Look, they don't just give from the sauce.
We appreciate you sharing an insight on those who are not as out front. But Mr. Broomfield got his own group of people.
I don't call no names because I need them. I need it. We need everybody. That's they business. When they out there, you know, what they false prophet, what you call it? Whatever they do.
Pimp.
Yeah, profit pimps or
Is
whatever.
that what you use on the front end?
Yeah, that's their business. I don't get in it. That's between them and the holy man or whoever. So what's that man name? Chasing nonprofits down?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about
Chad White?
That's between them.
I call him Chad. It's Chad White.
That's between them.
Okay. I've got a donation for this coming week. Who do I make this out to?
You gotta make it to an organization.
Okay.
Because I'm an alcoholic. I go spend it.
Okay. So who do I make it out to? Mission Mega Evers?
Yeah. You know, Mission in the movement.
And you all are 501c?
Yes, most definitely.
So
when you make these contributions, you can write this off at the end of the year.
You know, yes, we know.
Okay.
Big shouts out to
I'm saying that you get that letter.
Yeah.
To those others who want to donate. Yeah.
And big shouts out to Miss Francis. If you need to be hooked up, you need to holler at Miss Francis. She's certified and official. You just got to pay her money annually and yearly because she is your consultant.
Okay.
Big shouts out to her.
And she the real deal.
She the real deal. And if you ain't a nonprofit organization, Miss Francis know who you are. She gonna tell me.
So what we got going on is Mega Evers Reloaded Mission and the Movement presents Unity in the Community, the Kids Showcase, guest speakers, music, free food, 18th of October, 2025, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., 4215 Mega Evers Boulevard. And if you don't know your addresses, it's the Mega Evers Library.
Yeah.
The big building with the Mega Evers statue out front. This is going to be in Jackson, Mississippi, 39213. What's the ages? How little can...
It don't matter. If they got talent,
if
it's
they 2-3 years old, it's their party.
If they want to come eat they snot and got a trick they can do with it, tell them come on with it. Come on, people want to see that.
Trip, don't encourage him. He getting loose now.
Ain't no telling what they got in mind. Slime. I'm going to show you some real slime.
Been slime. So this is going to take place Saturday. What's the telephone number they can reach out to you, Mr.?
404-748-5719.
Don't let it fool you now. He in Jackson. He got that Georgia number, but he in Jackson. He's in Jackson.
It's cheaper to keep it a long time, though.
Some numbers we can't get rid of.
Nah, man.
And I just want to tell you how much we love you. We want to thank you for being you. You do grow on people. All they got to do is just don't come being prejudged. Don't judge. Don't be judgmental. This man is working hard. This man is doing it. This man is loving folks, but he gonna do it his way. Gonna do it his way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it my way.
What were you saying, Ms. Tripp?
I said I'm gonna bring my niece. I'm gonna bring my mama's walker because my niece look like she does gymnastics off my mama's walker. I'm just gonna put the walker on the stage and see what she do.
She can do anything she wants.
I'm not gonna bring that for real, but yeah, she really does.
Okay.
Man, look, man, whatever you got, man. Anything but your nephew trying to teach you how to shoot dice. We don't want that.
That's a talent.
We don't want that. Now, maybe teach children how to play jacks or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't want that, man. But mainly anything your child know how to do. And this day event, man, this ain't got nothing to do with me or nothing. And like I said, I move different. And I appreciate everybody who heard my cry when I was out there trying to reach out to them to try to help out for this. But not they went out there and started doing stuff. And that's the beginning.
Are you happy? Not happy. Are you respectful towards those who have stepped up and stepped out to participate?
Oh, yeah.
That goes back to gratitude. What is your gratitude toward those who have stepped beyond the crowd?
What you mean?
Like, what is the gratitude for people that have stepped up to step out to participate in this event?
That, you know what, my gratitude to people that let me know they believe in me. And they let me know they believe in the children. And they let me know they everything we do, they know that it's going to happen. And they know they know we not just talk, we just
Shucking and
action.
jiving.
So anybody who help us out, they let me know you believe in me and you'll see. in the future. Because once we be growing, it's gonna grow. And all we need to do is everybody gonna be the water and the sun to feed this thing. We can't do it by ourselves. I can't do this by myself, and this is not my journey. This is all our journey. This is all our mission in the movement, not just mine.
Right.
All the way down in different ways, different hood, different blocks, different elected officials, no matter who you are. If you think you fighting these battles in day-to-day life by yourself, you're not.
Right.
We fight them together. And so we got to come together as an army.
Yes.
Miss Tripp, what would you say to those sleeping Byron Broomfields out there that's waiting to come into themselves like the Byron Broomfield?
Wake up. I say wake up. Just get started. A lot of people worry about how people feel about what they say, how they move. You know, Barack Obama was talking about all these people who he's around, and they're very educated. They've had all these prominent positions, been in all these different spaces, and they're not as smart as you think they are. They just happen to have been in a certain space. It doesn't. We are too quick to judge ourselves and down ourselves and think that we're not good enough to do something. So many people. So I know this. If you are a Byron Brumfield, you don't have that problem. He don't have that problem. He's gonna do him. and he willing to elevate. So my encouragement to other people is do you, and just figure it out as you go along. That's what I do.
But,
Can't lose.
But see, and I thank you for that, because me and her, she battle. I listen now to her battle all the time. But I'm gonna be me, man, and I tried to change to be somebody else, but people wouldn't. I couldn't be nobody else, and that's what people make the mistake at. I'm not no politician. I don't know nothing about politics and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a brother from the hood, man, who God can give chances out here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking advantage of now. You got to know your purpose. You got to know what you're here for, and that's what I'm doing every day, all day. But you got to somewhere in your life, well, you see you got a talent of bringing people together in different ways, and I'm just more creative than everybody else. You know, and then I'm more passionate about what I'm doing, because I don't do this part-time. I do this full-time. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between me. Dr. King and Medgar Evers, they was real activists, and that's what I am. And it's called Medgar Evers Reloaded, because I'm just like him, but I just move in a different way. Wow. The 2025 version, not the 1963 version.
Gotcha. Ms. Tripp, we've got some announcements for you to make, starting with October the 14th.
Okay.
That's going to be, you got your phone?
October 14th.
October, this is going to be the community meeting at Sykes Gym.
Oh, right.
Just take your time. Take your time. I got it on the screen.
Open it right on up here.
Yeah. One voice.
Okay. So, October 14th at 6 p.m., One Voice is hosting a community meeting, and this is about repurposing Marshall School. As everyone knows, there's been several Jackson Public Schools that are being repurposed. One Voice, in collaboration with several other groups, have worked to get Marshall Elementary School, and they want to know what the community wants to see happen at their school. This meeting is going to take place at Sykes Gym. That's located at 520 Sykes Road, Jackson, Mississippi. Again, it's October 14th at 6 p.m. Come by and let them know your thoughts. How do you want to see the school repurposed? What are the community needs is what they're looking to hear from you. Everyone is invited.
Next one is going to be on the 18th.
October 18th, you guys, Medgar Evers Reloaded, a mission and a movement, present unity in the community, Kid Showcase. We're going to have guest speakers, music, and free food. Again, that's October 18th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 4215 Medgar Evers Boulevard, Jackson, Mississippi, 39213. And most of you guys have a smartphone, or it's almost smart, so just Google and get there. Amen. If you need more information, please call Byron Broomfield at, give them the number.
404-748-5719. You can message me on Facebook. You can send a message in the bottle, as long as it reach me for October 18th. I'm waiting on you.
Boy, you are so, Ms. White called me colorful. You are extra colorful.
Okay.
All right, next up, we got the 25th. Is that right?
25th.
That's going to be the cleanup?
Yes, we have a cleanup, Verdant Edition neighborhood cleanup that's taking place October 25th at 8 a.m. The meeting spot is 1224 Eminence Road, Jackson, Mississippi. That's the old Morrison Elementary School. Join us as we work to make the community a cleaner, brighter space. Everyone deserves to have an aesthetically pleasing neighborhood, you guys. And this is a safety issue also. We want our kids to be able to walk to school on streets that people don't have to swerve away from bushes to go straight down. We want to have decent stops. So we're looking to have some curb appeal in our community. Again, that's October 25th, 8 a.m. This is in partnership with Keep Jackson Beautiful, Jackson Association of Neighborhoods, Restore Jackson Initiative, and I believe Mega Evans and Mission in the Movement will be partnering with us as well.
Oh, yeah.
601-665-5119.
That is the number to call. Also, on October 28th, you guys, the Pocahontas Community Group presents the Hinds County Coroner and Mississippi State Senate District 26.
I didn't get that
candidate
flyer.
forum.
Is it flyer for that one?
Yes, sir.
I thought that said the 20. Hold on.
Yep.
I got the 20. Oh, my fault. That's District 26.
Yep.
My fault. Okay, go right ahead.
Yeah, that's October the 28th. That's taking place on Tuesday, October the 28th at Pine Grove Missionary Baptist Church. It's located at 10651 Highway 49 North. You guys come out and hear your candidates, ask the questions that you want to ask. These are two very important races. Okay? Again, that's October 28th. That's a Tuesday, 6 p.m. Come out, hear the candidates. Make sure you know who you're voting for, okay? Next event we have is Trunk or Treat. That's taking place October 31st at WMPR 90.1, located at 1018 Pecan Park Circle in Jackson, Mississippi. You guys, this is a free event. They're going to be showing a film. This is a family, fun, free event. Going to be showing a movie, candy, face painting, games, movies. This is sponsored by your District 4 Supervisor, Wanda Evers, and WMPR 90.1. They are looking for sponsors to set up and decorate a trunk so that you can give kids a treat. You guys don't forget, that's going to take place from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Halloween night. Come out for this family fun, friendly event.
Powerful. Also, I want to give a special acknowledgement and a shout out for honoring WOAD's Claude Stevens. They did a program yesterday on October the 11th at 4 p.m. through the Triumph, the Church, and Kingdom of God in Christ. I want to thank you for all that you do, Brother Claude. Do you know Brother Claude?
I'm familiar.
Yeah, just want to thank you for all that you do, that you have done, and that you will continue to do. His dedication and hard work over the years have truly made a significant impact.
Excellent.
I got to give him. Man, my people from Nairobi getting more and more comfortable here in the States. I got to watch them.
Booyaka, booyaka.
I got to watch them.
Today is October the 12th, and tomorrow's October the 13th, and it would be my mother's 88th birthday, so happy birthday. Yes.
All right. In closing, I'm going to let you go first, Miss Tripp. What would you like to seed into our afternoon viewing and listening audience? You did really well on the morning closing out note. What you got for us?
Did I? Thank you.
You did really well.
Thank you. I'm going to reiterate. I want everybody to have a great day on purpose. Walk with purpose on this day. Be very intentional about that.
Powerful. All right. Hold on. Let me get Mr. Got something to say and something to do. He put action with his words. Mr. Broomfield, what would you like to seed into us in closing, sir?
Man, make sure if you ain't bring your child to perform next Saturday, October the 18th, Mega Evans Library, bring your child up there to see. It's free. Bring them up there to, see the talent. Give them something to do. Wear them out. All the hours they're going to be up there. Spend some time with your child. Just like you go to the club and go everywhere else, you make a date for your time at least 2 or 3 times out a month. You know what I mean? And once the opportunity come up there. Just sit back and relax. Don't be just snatching them ready to go. Come on. Let them stay up there the 4 or 5 hours around the children. Long as if it be all day, all night. Let them come up there, wear them out, eat some food, deprogram, and let's reprogram these children.
Wow.
And they're the same, all nonprofit organizations, all elected officials, y'all come and show your face up there. It's called Unity in the Community, and it's going to take, and if you go to another youth program, take your child to one that day, it's got others. Take them to all of them.
Right.
Because when you get drunk at night, you go one club, you'll go to another club, you'll go to another club. Treat the children the same way.
He's giving the cheat code. That's the cheat code.
Treat the children the same way, man. And it's the first of many events to come, man.
All right. I love you. I love me some Byron Broomfield.
And, man, Felicia, I want to thank you, man, and I appreciate you for going hard and soft on me here because I was kind of nervous. You know what I'm saying? When I walked in, Howard hit me with a surprise. I ain't know she was
You ain't look at the picture in the corner. Look at the flyer.
I ain't, man. I've been so busy, man.
You ain't see up in the corner.
Nah, man.
I told you it was gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
also, Mississippi Senate District 26 candidate debate, October the 20th. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. Event starts at 6:30. Dueling Hall, 622 Dueling Hall, Jackson, Mississippi. Your very own Mr. Hey, hosting. Also,
Zach Service gonna be there?
The moderator, Zach Service.
Oh! Can you take popcorn in there?
Huh?
Can you take popcorn in there?
You probably can.
I'm gonna need some.
Yeah, and we've got several of the candidates that's running for Mississippi Senate District 26. If you don't do number, come out and ask, what is it that you all do? Come get your question answered. It's okay. We're going to have you write it down and hand it to us, and we'll make sure it gets read. Anything else? Oh, I want to leave in this 2 things. Every storm has 2 purposes: to destroy what isn't solid and to reveal what is. And last but not least, a true leader does not create division among people. Instead, he brings people together for the greater good. I want to thank my 2 leaders, my superheroes, my community people for being in the studio. This is Visions Unlimited Studios, Community Strong 4, Jackson, MS. Also, Community Strong 4, Nairobi, Kenya. We're looking for some more chapters, You guys have a great day and know that you are a superhero wherever your feet are planted. And the theme song is by none other than who? You want to bring us into this theme song? What's the deal on this theme song, brother?
What you mean, man? All that came from the heart. It tells the whole thing about Community Strong, about the people that come in there, how we reach one, teach one, and all the way down. We try not to gossip and we try to keep it real, respect what you say, the words are real. Excuse me. Just like I told y'all earlier, all my music I write is true story. All the way down, you listen to this song, and you're going to feel it. I don't give you something you can hear something. I'm going to give you something you can feel, whether I speak it or whether I rap it or whether I go live, however, on the podcast. I'm going to give you something you can feel, not just something you can see.
Here we go. We're closing out. You guys have a great day and be ready for tomorrow. Be ready to serve.
Hey, 601. Unity, love, and peace. Get peace. Love. Community strong. Hey, everybody. Hey, we got something to say. Listen. Hey, we got something to say. Listen. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Welcome to the show. Drop some knowledge on the Mr. Howard Sanders with the brother Coach Body. Superheroes, conversation about the real. They try to keep it clean, but let's express how you feel. Good spirit, good vibe, no hatred or no hate. We all in the same gang, gonna change a better day. The prophet of the truth, initials POT. No price tag on this knowledge, you can get it for the free. Reach one, teach one, the old and the young. We got it by the spirits with the power of the tongue. I'm on the inside looking out, they on the outside looking in. Keep it cordial, don't exploit it. Call them family, call them friends. You pursue what you can do is show love, count your bliss. Life is hard,